northern part of the world. This is William. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 most effective strategies to take your local SEO to the next level. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is William. I have over 20 years of SEO experience. I'm the owner of Wolf Forge Digital Agency. You can check us out at wolfforgeddigitalagency.com. We sell local SEO, web design, and content, and we also do some coaching as well. In today's video, we're just talking about the 10 most effective strategies to take your local SEO to the next level. From my experience, local search in these days, especially with AI, is becoming more important than ever used to be, especially for businesses that rely upon a local customer database, such as remodeling businesses or locksmiths or roofing companies, etc. So to explain what local search is when a customer searches for a business in their specific area. It's not like a, if you will, fishing line or fishing rod. It's not something generic. It's, I'm looking for a locksmith or a roofer in Long Beach, California. These kind of searches bring tremendous benefits to local businesses because, according to Google, the number of people searching the web using the term near me increases every year. Even with AI, it is not decreasing. One interesting thing about this is that more than half of these people who search for local businesses using their smartphones call or visit the business within 24 hours. That means people searching online for local businesses are usually ready to make a purchase. They're not doing research. However, if your business doesn't rank high in the SERPs or in Google, your business might as well not even be in business, because your business is, but getting business to rank in local searches is simple, but it's also complex. So you don't need to lose your head over it. I'm going to show you some simple tips and tricks that you can do to get your rankings moving in the right direction. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Also, if you want a free SEO audit for your website or a game plan, comment below and I'll give it over to you. Do not have to pay us or anything. I will give you the SEO map and I will audit your website for you, give you exactly what you need to do to start ranking so that you can do it on your own, or if you want to hire someone like me and my team, we can do it for you as well. So without further ado, let's go and get started. Number one is you need to find the keywords or words that people are searching when they search for your business. Yes, this is the first place to start, because when searchers are searching online for products or services relevant to your niche, they do so using certain keywords. You need to use relevant keywords to your business. You can try using Google AdWords or Keyword Planner. Those are free tools you can use. There's some other things you can do as well, and I'm going to show you that. So this is a free tool. So let's just say, and I know most people will be like, for example, I'm a roofer. And they just say, well, it's roofing, flat roof, tilted roof, tile roof, asphalt roof, things like that. But I'm going to suggest you use Google AdWords or Keyword Planner. It's a free tool to research keywords. Now, when it's coming to content, another free tool you can use is also called Also Asked. Also Asked, and I've done this on this channel before, and I'm not affiliated with them. But for example, if I ever go to Google and I type in roofer near me, Orlando, you will see in here people also ask questions. So on your website, one of the other things you need to do is answer all the possible questions that people are asking when it comes to roofing or roofer near me in Orlando. This tool right here, if I type in, let's say roofer near me, and I choose Orlando, and I just choose standard, it will come back with this Excel spreadsheet just like this over here, but it will be hundreds of them. Now, what we will then do is we will take those keywords and make blogs and content silos, etc. with them. That's another hack, another tip, another trick that I would encourage you to do as well. So next after that, you need to extend your reach with local listings. What do I mean by local listings? So in today's world, businesses used to use yellow pages. Today's yellow pages are now local search directories like Google My Business, Bing, some review sites like Yelp or Maps. So what you want to do is get listed in those local search directories. If you do not have a list of the local search directories in your city, simply comment below and I will send you my spreadsheet, because I have them all in a nice little Excel spreadsheet that you can create those listings for yourself. When you're doing these listings, you want to ensure you have your correct and consistent information across every single one of them. You do not want to have one address say suite, complete suite, and then another one it's abbreviated, or boulevard, it's completely spelled out, and another one is abbreviated. You want it to be complete and accurate and consistent across every directory, every citation. Number two, you want to ensure your business is listed in the right category. Sometimes you don't know how many times I've seen people list their category, let's say junk removal, as trash waste. It is not trash waste. It is not waste management. It is junk removal. Make sure to use your correct business category. Number three, add a detailed description of your business, about 100 to 200 words about the services you provide and in what city. Number four, you want to add relevant and quality photos to your listings. And number five, optimize your landing page to receive customers. With local search directories, you have the chance to link your business website. Make sure you have a call to action or a form or both on your homepage, and that you are sending your website visitors and traffic to. Optimize the landing page you are sending it to receive and collect data. All right, number three is we need to optimize our website. And this is where a lot of people get confused. What does it mean to optimize my website? The website should be the next thing on your list. Now that you have your listing settled, a good website will contribute a lot to your ranking and your search results, because you want to have an optimized website where people come to your website and they stay. Your business website should load, number one, quickly as possible. People will say all the time that, for instance, it doesn't matter if the website loads fast, Google will not, it's not going to devalue your rankings, or it doesn't affect your rankings. That is BS. And here's why I would say it's BS. Because one of the ranking factors, for example, there's something called bounce rate. When someone comes to a website, and if they leave or don't stay, that affects your bounce rate. The higher the bounce rate, the lower you're going to rank. You're not going to rank as well. So if your website's is not loading fast, obviously people are going to leave it. It's going to increase your bounce rate, and then Google's going to not rank you or reward you as much as they could. Number two, most local searches these days are performed using mobile device like a cell phone. So you want to make sure it's mobile optimized. You want to include your keywords in your website's titles, tags, headlines, and the images and your meta descriptions. Don't forget to include your city in those keywords and then in your H1. Concentrate, number one, on your homepage. After you've done the homepage and it's nice, then we can go into service pages. For example, separate service pages you would need: local locksmith, auto locksmith, residential locksmith, rekeying, lock repairs, lockouts, etc. Number four, you want to optimize and set up your social media presence. You don't know how many times I've seen people, they have a website, they're doing SEO, and they have no social profiles. They have no Facebook, no Instagram, no X, no LinkedIn, no TikTok, no Reddit, no Quora, no YouTube. YouTube, for example, is the second largest search engine, and it is owned by, you got it, Google. So get your social media presence set up. Make sure you're posting on it 2 to 3 times per day. You may say, well, I don't have time to do that. That's why your business is going to suffer. If you actually went with us at Wolf Forge, one of the things I give people is social media management, depending on the package they go with. So you have no excuses. We create the content, we create the reels with the shorts, as well as the social media posts to grow your social media presence, grow your following, and grow your brand, which is what you want to do. It all affects how much traffic and how many clients you get. Number 5, you want to build internal links. What's an internal link? Internal link is how a page, for example, if you have something about locksmiths or auto locksmith, then I want all the blogs and anything that's about auto locksmith could go back to that page, as well as certain service area pages. Your anchor text, which refers to the hyperlink terms on your website, should include keywords or cities. So you want to make sure every single page has an internal link. Otherwise, it's going to be called an orphan page, and Google will once again devalue that page. Link building is still relevant. This is number 6. You need to build links with other websites. So a backlink is a link on someone else's website that links back to your website. It's relevant for ranking local businesses in search engines. It's important that you do this. A backlink is a link simply that you get from someone else's website to your own website. When you have several backlinks on your website, search engines equate that to being reputable, especially if it's niche relevant. So what are the things we can do to get more backlinks? I actually have an SOP or standard operating procedure, and I went over this on one of our other calls that we did the other day. If you missed that call, you can give me 1 second. Link building SOP, and I'll send this over to you. I'm going to show it to you real quick. But if you missed it, all you got to do is comment below, hey, I want the link building SOP, and I'll send it to you. I went over how to get them from local business directories, how to collaborate with local influencers and bloggers, local events and charities, local news websites, local partnerships, creating local content and connecting with universities and schools, local social media and forums, local review sites and linkable assets, and your local chamber of commerce. If you don't have that SOP, comment link building SOP, and I will send that over to you as well. Hey, John Godey, nice to see you, brother. So that you need that link building SOP. You want to find local bloggers. That's a real quick hack. Other local businesses. Get involved with your community, sponsoring events and community events. And a lot of times these people will actually offer links on their businesses that are in your city and niche relevant back to your website. So comment below for the SOP, and I'll send that over to you. Number 7, you're going to build trust by getting more reviews for your business. Don't just concentrate on Google reviews. Go to Facebook reviews. There are Trustpilot reviews. There are many other local websites like Yelp as well, where you can build trust or reviews from actual clients, so Google trusts you. The more reputable listings you have with reviews, Google My Business, and Google will reward you. Number 8, regularly update your website with fresh and quality content. Not just new content. I just want to post some garbage. I want actual quality content. Quality content for me is at least 1,500 words. It's going to talk about the item, or let's just say, for example, flat roofs or metal roofing. We're going to talk about the topic, but we're also going to talk about the user experiences, facts, and add in bullet points. Why are we going to do that? So for example, so I can show you this real quick. If we go to Roofer Near Me and we just want to type in, just for example, we wanted to do a topic on how much does it cost to replace a roof in Orlando. We want to list it out like so. Why do we want to list it out like so? So we can get an AI overview. We want the topic. We want if you will, a summary, just like this. We want to add in bold features. We also want to add in facts. We also want to add in bullet points and references and even a calculator if we can. Why? So we can get pulled into the Google AI overviews. So that's the type of content we want to add in. We want to add in content that's not only good, it's not only fresh, and it's not only quality, but it will also get pulled in by the AI systems. Why? Because AI right now, it's called the zero-click search. Google, Facebook, all of them are going to a zero-click algorithm, meaning they're trying to keep users on that area and not going to your actual website. They're literally pulling information about your business, your phone number, your email, etc., so they can get the answer to whatever question they're asking right there without ever leaving the Google search bar. So we definitely want to make our content good, quality, and fresh, but it also needs to be optimized for the AI systems. Number 9, keep an eye on your performance to know how well you're doing. Improving SEO is not something you do and you get instantaneous results, right? It's one of those things where a lot of times people think they're just going to do it and they can leave and they just forget about it, or they don't have to be intentional with it, or that they, are going to get instantaneous results and leads are just going to start flooding. That's just not true. It takes consistency in your efforts and intentional consistency. Do all of the steps that I mentioned above, and you're going to get results, but you must be consistent. Number 10, and most importantly, maybe you're new to this. Maybe you're like, William, I don't know how to do all this. I know you highlighted a lot. And if you want to comment below, I will actually send you, I have an entire ebook on this topic, and I will send that over to you as well. Now, if you don't want it, you like, I know it's really important, but I just ain't got time to do it. I need an expert. I'm not the only expert out there, but I would say, I got 20 years of SEO experience, and we're probably one of the only ones I know that do this. We guarantee that we will get you in the top 3 of Google. What's the top 3 of Google mean? And I'll show you real quick, because we're one of the few people that I know that does this. Let's just say for Roofer Orlando. Guaranteed top 3 this is a sponsored result. These are organic, and this is guaranteed top 3. When I say that, I mean, I guarantee to have you in the top 3 of Google Maps. We're one of the few people that do it. And how do we do it? So our SEO packages, you can go check us out at Wolf Forge Digital Agency. You go under SEO packages, and you can check out all of our SEO packages here. We range anywhere from only $197 a month to $36,000 a year. Most of our clients come in on SEO Success Blueprint, which is only $895, and we go after 50 targeted keywords, and we guarantee in the top 3 of Google Maps. Now, if you would love to get on a call with me, all you got to do is click Speak to William once you go to the website, and you can get on a call with me and choose at any time that is convenient with you. But remember, it is okay to ask for help. All you have to do is book a call. And that does not mean you're locked in and you have to use us for services or anything. Like I said at the beginning of this call, I will literally lay out a blueprint, lay out a game plan, and give you the exact steps to follow so you start ranking and you start generating the leads you not only need, but you also deserve, so you can start generating more income. Now, if you want to get on a call, once again, just click Speak to William on any of the pages, and we'd love to help you out. Again, if you want any of the SOPs I mentioned on this call, or you want the spreadsheet for citations, directories, or the link building SOP, or the free ebook, simply comment below and I will send that over to you. Again, my name is William Jones. I'm the owner of Wolf Forge Digital. And remember, greatness is forged with discipline. Until next time, you guys be blessed and have an amazing day.